Friendo here, and this is a response for Losoyo. Although you didn't name me, I think I am the kind of channel you had in mind. So here are my thoughts on the Magic Sandwich promo. The promo does mischaracterize Peace in Christ Alone and Together for Peace. Now, I am not a fan of either of those channels. I disagree with their overall message, and I disagree with their tactics, how they make their arguments, how they present their information. But I haven't watched a whole lot of their videos, so I got to kind of leave it at that. I've watched a few videos, I've left comments, and never have received a reply, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm not subbed to them. You know, they just aren't really my thing, so I leave it at that. Now, I am a fan, a real big fan of everyone on the Magic Sandwich Show, including Concordance. I think he typically does outstanding work, and I like his videos. I also like what he does on the Magic Sandwich Show. Now, were this an argument, were this being presented as some kind of an explanation of Christianity or a characterization of these channels, then I would be completely on your side. But this was nothing but a promo. How the clips were put together were completely rhetorical, but this is nothing but a rhetorical device to bring viewers into a show. So it really isn't an argument that is being made in this clip. There's no voiceover, no narration, and in the annotations, these channels aren't even mentioned. So I don't think Concordance was out on a rant to demonize these two users. Now, that being said, I do think that they were mischaracterized. You have images of a crime, a horrific crime, which both of these channels were against. They made that very clear in videos. So, yeah, in that sense, putting their words right next to the words of the people who, I guess you would say, the subject of the debate was, were they the authors, were they the intellectual authors of this crime? Did they help create the conditions under which this kind of abuse can occur? And I think that is the argument behind what was discussed on the Magic Sandwich Show, that is a skeptic's or a free thinker's or an atheist's view. That would be the question that we would have on our mind, would be, was religion, Christianity in particular, biblical literalism, even more in particular, responsible in the sense that it creates an environment that is unquestioning of corporal punishment. Although it is only reasonable for anyone to say, taken to this extreme, it is obviously unacceptable and not endorsed by the Bible, by mainstream Christianity, or even by most biblical literalists. But I don't think that in this promo there was actually an argument being made. This was just promotional. This was just an attempt to get people to come view the show and kind of oriented toward what the topic would be. I do think they mischaracterized the channels in question, and I don't think it's too much to ask that Concordance issue an apology, if only to say, I'm sorry if I created the impression that these users endorsed beating children to death. I think that would be fair, and I think that would be a classy thing if Concordance were to do that.